Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Back to the Future Episode 1. Where we left off, we had just saw pretty much Arthur, Marty's grandfather, and Kid Tannen. Supposedly
hi.
Biff's
do you know where I can find Emmett Brown?
father.
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Yep, after calling the phone, using the phone to call Doc's house, you find out you gotta go to the courthouse, and now you walk all the way back to the courthouse. I'll take this time while you see Marty running to commend the people who made this game, Telltale Games. As much as I don't like episodic content, this has been so far an enriching experience with playing this game, and I just gotta say, they did a great job.
Don't touch
But anyway.
those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown.
Oh,
But
damn.
I'm a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of it.
Listen,
So
Emmett, you don't know
young-ass
me.
Emmett.
I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. They might well be equal to A's expectation value.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Foolproof, Marty.
Amazing.
Foolproof.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Damn,
wrong,
that really
wrong.
proves he doesn't know shit.
Times acceleration, of course. That's new.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for. In more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Not to be an ass, but that sounds like a certain troll
Hey, just give me
me
a
and my friends
chance.
have been dealing with.
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No
Now, if
solicitors.
anyone knows who made the movies, then you know that is the creators of Back to the Future, basically. Zemeckis being director, Gale being part of writing the script with Zemeckis.
Psst, Doc.
Marty, have you found my younger self yet?
The other dude, I think, is the director of this
Well, I
game.
met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You won't even talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? What? Father.
What's he got to do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Why does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo! How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, it was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure, one which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
What do I do to convince Teen Doc that I'm not a spy?
I'm not sure.
Now, there really
Let's talk about your
wasn't a
younger self's
way to
problems later.
figure this one out unless
But don't forget,
you
we're on a bit
read
of
the
a
hints.
deadline here.
And since we're not going to read the hints, I'm just going to tell you. You use the voice recorder and record young Doc basically muttering. And bring him back to the older Doc and basically explains what it's about. Now, for some reason, it automatically started
just give me a
here,
chance.
so this is really
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
wasn't purposeful, but it happened. So,
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Whoa.
so yeah, you see, just equip the the tape recorder. Just wait. I believe when he walked back out, the same thing happened
Now,
again.
H stands for one-dimensional harmonicals.
Will you
Yep.
just give me a chance?
Started again by
Harassment's a
accident,
federal
and then
crime,
I
Mr.
record him
Corleone.
here after this.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Well, operator, in that case, H. Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Possible? Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass.
You know what's really funny about this all? You would think Doc would remember this in the 50s when Marty comes out of nowhere. I would think you would expect that he would remember someone as important as acting this way, and then he just popping into your life again. I don't know.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanhoff's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
You start to think how much of that babble was actual truth and just random stuff that sounds scientific.
One-dimensional operational harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inverse.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is a Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
He looked like he just got a boner when he said science.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office! I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course! Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model.
Oh, damn.
That's fully operational.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Tonight.
Damn.
Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
it can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel!
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol! And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the
Not
speakeasy.
where I am.
Besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business
He
affairs
said subpoena.
of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
You just fuck your family over so many times, Marty.
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
I don't know why, but just hearing that
What's the
just
scoop?
feels so awkward and
I've heard rumors that something shady
dialogue.
is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
I mean,
It's
rest of
under
the dialogue is good.
And oh, we mustn't
But
jump to any
it just felt
conclusions,
weird.
Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
But yeah, I was about to quit, but then I decided I'd leave us with a little bit of a... So, what was it called? A bit of a tension point.
Sorry, boss.
So,
Get out of
here it is.
How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Anyway, guys, this is it for the day. I will see you all later. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch up on the next part.